Hello, Connie from Wellness for Life Coaching here. Today I want to talk about how to deal with toxic family relationships. It's always a super big topic around the holidays, and we talked a little bit about it in our um, holiday course last night, and so I thought I would present this to you today. So we want to look at what really causes the whole thing with the holidays and how tough it is to deal with everything, because every family has expectations and contracts and rules. And when you look up what does a contract mean, it's usually a binding agreement between two consenting adults. And so as we grow up, we're little and it's our parents' rules. So it's really not a contract, but there are a lot of rules, get good grades. You can only live at home until you find a job, and then you have to move out within 30 days. There are all kinds of rules that families have. And one in four people are estranged from their families. It doesn't mean that they have a phone call now and then. They actually haven't talked to each other for years. And this can really make us feel hopeless and helpless and frustrated. And we look at different ways of how to deal with that. And a lot of times these estranged family members are due to trauma, abuse, being different, not having the same value system, not belonging to the same church, not having the same politics. All kinds of things add into this. And we have, pretty much three choices. We can conform and just do what they want, and we can hide and not open up and not talk at all about what we believe in and what's important to us, or we can try and negotiate. And so we're going to look today at ways to negotiate that contract that was set up. And so there's 5 steps, and this is based on a TED Talk by Johnson Chong, Chong, if you want to look him up. It's pretty amazing video. But the 5 steps are, first of all, hear the other person out. Stephen Covey talks about this. Seek first to understand and then to be understood. So when we hear a person's side of the story, we can look at acknowledging them and really listen to what they are saying. And doesn't mean we have to agree with them, not at all. We just can repeat what they say. Something like, I hear you say that you can't accept me because of my political beliefs, and that you really wish that I could believe what you believe. So you're acknowledging them and repeating so they feel like they've been heard. That's really important. But then it's also equally as important to say how you feel and communicate without blame, use I statements, be grateful, but to state, I just can't do that. It doesn't mean they're going to totally understand or buy in, but at least you are expressing your concerns. I appreciate that you're this party, but I believe in this. And then the third one is see if you can connect those two stories. So see where they are coming from and where you are coming from. And so you can say, I understand where you're coming from, and this is where I am. And I can't change that you believe this, just like I can't change you and you can't change me. So let's look to see if there is some middle ground. And then the 4th step is ask for what you want. It's important to request what you want in the relationship. And maybe something like, I know you can't approve of me, but I'd really like to be a part of this family. I'd like for you to let us see the grandkids or whatever it is, but that you feel hurt and that you feel left out and that you would really like to be part of the family. And then invite them to click agree. Just say something like, what do you think about, or let's agree on this one thing. Maybe it's something that you can't agree on politics with a really good friend or a family member. And can you say, can we agree that when we're together, we don't talk politics. And if politics comes up, we can confront each other very gently to say, let's not talk about that, or let's change the topic. Let's change the way we're talking about this, because you still want to spend time together, but you don't want to get into what it is that they don't agree on. So there's no guarantee that it's going to be a happy ending, but you tried. And so we really recommend that you let go of the guilt, because it really takes courage to at least try to throw out that olive branch or to take the first step. And one thing that does happen is you can gain more respect for yourself. And if it is a yes, well, then that's really great, because you have a better, healthy relationship. And if it's a no, then at least you tried. But it's really important to remember that you can never renegotiate who you are. You are who you are, and you learn to accept that. And if your parents or your family member or your friend can't accept you the way you are, see if there is some common ground that you can both agree on, and to agree not to agree. And hopefully that will work things out. So if you want more help navigating through your family relations, let's set up a free discovery session. We'll sit and talk, and I'll help you develop an action plan. And go to my website, wellnessforlifecoaching.com/discovery-session, or just email me at Connie@wellnessforlifecoaching, whichever one works better for you. But good luck with everything, and happy holidays.